we with? So is it recording?
Yeah.
Yep.
So live, who's here? Where are you from?
Auckland.
Yeah, busload of Aucklanders, random act of poetry. It's called Sid the Snake. Goes like this. Sid slid and slided, tum to the ground, long and scaly, silver and round. He dreamt as a child of a day soon to come when he'd take to flight off to the sun. The animals of the jungle, what fun they would make. You're down and lowly. You're just a snake. Sid said to himself and others that asked, I think I'm a bird. And they laughed and they laughed. As he got older, bumps did appear. He hid in the shadows in shame and in fear. He had no wish others' attention to seek. They mocked him and assured him, you are such a freak. He spoke to a friend and he then admitted he had had the same and he'd felt he'd not fitted. So Sid said, so what did you do? Oh, I just hid away out of view. I went to a doctor, he gave me a pill and he said, you poor boy, alas you are ill. In a matter of days, perhaps even a week, my head hurt but body was slender and sleek. Cunning as a snake, Sid knew what to do. He found him a cave and hid there from view. For days and for months Sid hid from the rest, embarrassed at bumps on his side, waist and chest. He didn't want pills, didn't want to be seen, as he became blotchy and scaly and green. He coughed and spluttered, twisted and turned, to be like others normal was the life that he yearned. Summer came winter and then into spring. His bumps turned to legs, and you guessed it, wings. He found in the cave others just as was he that accepted and loved him his own family. Happy at last, the time passed on by, he learned how to walk, run and then fly. I thought me a snake, but those times now long past. Yahoo! I'm a dragon, my dream true at last. He flew to the sun, oh what wonders he saw, across deep blue oceans and magical shore. As he travelled he thought back to his past, he wondered what became of his mates from his class. He flew back to the jungle, his friends shivered and shaked. He said, don't be frightened, it's me, Sid the Snake. O wise dragon, please teach us of your magical world, so our children's wings might yet be unfurled. Such a nice dragon, he went off to school, the place back in time where he felt such a fool. But alas, when he got there, down on the ground, the door was too small, and of course, it was round. He put his mouth to the hole, and with no wish to scold, I can't fit through this hole, he carefully called. The teacher slid out and thoughtfully hissed, what might we do to help and assist? A new door is what's needed to let me on through, so they cut him a square one as they'd seen humans do. But that was no use, he was not round or square, but the shape of a dragon, that was now quite clear. This time they cut right and the dragon stepped in, the kids all applauded and made such a din. He spoke of the flying and places he'd been, of others he'd met and wonders he'd seen. When he finished speaking from the back of the class, a shy snake came forward and this question asked. I've had this dream and I've got these bumps. Could they be wings or are they just mumps? From that day forward and forever on by, snakes were just dragons who are told they can't fly. So if you have a dream, it will come true, as long as you don't try to be as others do. There's a door that's your shape out there waiting for you, and wonders await when you step on through.
Wow.
Thank you.